downtime. Okay, so it will handle this. Actually, this cloud, there is any failure happen, the cloud can able to handle it. Okay, because we can able to create multiple replica, that will be explained. Replica concept is there because our copy of our data will be, replicas will be there based on the service we are opting. Okay, so these are the advantage of using cloud computing. Any doubt? Anyone have any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. So next, we have already explained about why migrating to the cloud. Okay, how we are going to migrate to the cloud, and what are the benefits. We have already explained about that. That is, the main benefit is the cost efficiency. We are telling that the cost efficiency is the main benefit, that is pay only for what you use. I will summarize. Then scalability. I haven't talked about scalability, right? Scalability is nothing but, if you need only a database of 2 GB, okay. So later, I need to have a database of 10 GB. We can able to scale that. Okay, when we need, we can able to scale that. Okay, so scalability is easily scale resources up or down based on the demand. That is another benefits of cloud computing. Okay, it's ensuring optimal performance without over provisioning. Okay, so scalability is another advantage of cloud computing. Then accessibility is there. That is, we can able to mm, access data and applications from anywhere with an internet connection, promoting collaboration and flexibility. Okay, then reliability, that is high availability is there. Okay, high availability, redundancy, minimize downtime, and ensure data backup and enhancing reliability. Then speed is another advantage of this cloud. That is quickly deploy resources and application, and we can able to access this good computation. Less computation time is for cloud actually, so we can able to, the speed is very high for cloud services. Okay, then another one is, you may thinking about the security. The cloud services are very secure. Okay, providers often offer robust security measures, including encryption, compliance certifications, enhancing data protection, etc. Okay, all the security standards these cloud service or providers are maintaining, all the security standards. Then disaster recovery is there, because we can able to create some replicas. That option is there when we are creating any resources in Azure. We'll be explaining that. If we are creating a storage or something, we can able to have the replicas of the storage, can be geo redundantly or local redundantly, and also can able to withstand disasters. If some if our storage, if our files are not accessible from a particular region, the replicas may be there in another region, we can able to access it. Okay, so that facility is there. Then global reach and environmental sustainability is there. These are the various benefits of cloud. So scalability, main benefits are scalability, cost efficiency, accessibility, reliability, and redundancy. Okay, so next is virtualization. Okay, something called virtualization. Okay, we all have heard about virtual environments, right? Metaverse and all. That is about virtual environments. We are able to, not physically, it is something we are creating virtually. Okay, so um, virtualization is nothing but, it's a technology. Okay, that create cloud computing is a virtual. We can able to create every resources virtually. Actually, we can able to use every resources virtually. Okay, allows us to create multiple simulated environments or dedicated resources from a single physical hardware system. Okay, because you are using a system, I am using a system. Okay, if I want to have a Linux virtual machine, and if I need to have a Windows virtual machine, I need to have a database. Everything can be set up from the single machine using the cloud account. Okay, so that is the advantage of using cloud. Virtualization is a technology that allows you to create multiple simulated environments or dedicated resources from a single physical hardware system. Okay, multiple simulated environments or dedicated resources from a single physical hardware system. Okay, so that is actually virtualization. Okay, it's so using virtualization, some advantages are there for using virtualization. That is, we can able to share resources. Okay, efficient resource sharing. So virtualization actually enables multiple virtual environments to coexist on a single machine, maximizing resource utilization. Okay, maximizing resource utilization. And that is, for example, I have already told you that if I need to have a Windows virtual machine, and if I need to have if I need to have a Windows virtual machine, and if I need to have a Linux virtual machine, and if I need to have a MySQL database in virtual, everything through cloud in my system, I can have, right? And resources are sharing. Actually, the resources is my system, right? The this all these resources are sharing. My resources are sharing with all these environments, by all these environments, right? Efficient resource sharing. Then agility and cost savings, the another advantage of using virtualization. So then flexible scaling will be there, and decoupling software from hardware, that is also possible with virtualization. Okay, then traditional system and virtual systems. Actually, in the traditional system, uh, this is this is the concept of traditional system 30%. Here we are using web also using the 30%, and legacy apps also using the 30%. Okay, so in the virtual system, we are using the mail, both are 30%, and web is also 30%. There is a difference between the traditional system and virtual system actually. So next important concept is nothing but the hypervisor. What is actually, you might have heard about the hypervisor. So virtualization can be achieved using a software called hypervisor. We don't want to install anything hypervisor or anything in our system actually. So virtualization can be achieved using a software called hypervisor. It's nothing but we can able to see that hypervisor is a layer in between the virtual machines and the physical layer, right? So this is a middle layer. Okay, middle layer within the virtual machines and this hardwares. Okay, so this hypervisor, okay, can able to see the hypervisor here. This hypervisor it serves as a crucial layer that abstract the physical hardwares. Okay, that abstract the physical hardwares and allowing for the creation and management of multiple virtual machines in a single physical server. Okay, so we can able to, if I already told you that if I need to have a Windows virtual machine and Linux virtual machine, we can have it. Okay, we can have it in the same system. Okay, so can able to create any number of virtual machines in our system actually. Okay, so this hypervisor will be dealing with that. Okay, there are mainly two type of hypervisors will be there. Okay, so type 1 and type 2 hypervisors will be there. Okay, so type 1 hypervisor actually runs directly on the host hardware. In this hardware, my system already have a hardware. It is optimized for performance and resource allocation. Okay, so it's mainly used in production environments. Okay, production environments, we are using the physical hypervisor. And type 2 hypervisor is nothing, it's operate as a software within an existing operating system. Okay, our operating system will have an hypervisor actually. So offering flexibility and ease of use of development and testing purposes. Okay, that is type 2 hypervisors. Okay, then actually the functionality of hypervisor is nothing but is to enable the independent operation of various operating systems and applications within separate virtual machines on the same physical server like in our system. Okay, then that is hypervisors. Okay, when we are talking about the virtualization, this hypervisor is an important concept in virtualization. When we are talking about the virtualization, there are mainly multiple types of virtualization. Server virtualization will be there, data virtualization will be there. Server virtualization will be there, data virtualization will be there, hardware virtualization will be there, storage virtualization will be there, and network virtualization. When we are talking about virtualization, this based on the services we are taking. Okay, that's we are virtually using that services. Okay, server virtualization is nothing but it's abstract the physical servers to multiple virtual machines and enhancing resource utilization and management. If you are creating a virtual machines, VMs, that is something called server virtualization. Okay. Then desktop virtualization, we are creating this data. If you are using the data, if you want to have some storage accounts and all, that is something called storage virtualization. Then hardware virtualization is there. Then storage virtualization is there. Then network virtualization is based on the technologies we are using from the cloud. The type of virtualization will vary. Okay. So next is the types of cloud computing services. Okay, when we are which type of services are provided by cloud computing. Okay, so there are mainly function as a service. Okay, we can able to have multiple resources in our cloud computing service. Function as a service will be there, then database as a service will be there, container as a service will be there, machine learning as a service will be there, and internet of things. Okay, based on the services we are using that, or the services or resources provided by the cloud, the type of service vary. Okay, so if we are talking about function as a service, okay, if we are using function as a service, it allows, actually this function as a service allows developers to solely focuses on writing code of, okay, so for example, if you want to have machine ML as a service, okay, if you want to write some code, we don't want to go to install and download any software and we need to write on that. This cloud providers will provide some functionalities where we can able to write the code and we can have the service, that is function as a service. Okay, function as a service. Then database as a service is there. Actually, we can have number of types of database in our we'll be detailing each service we are explaining, and we are going for hands-on in next 5 days. Okay, so when we are talking about database as a service, it offers a hassle-free approach to database management. Okay, so by providing automated provisioning, maintenance, and scaling of databases, so actually this Azure will provide MySQL database, NoSQL database, PostgreSQL, then different types of database, Cosmos DB. Okay, number of database services are provided by this Azure also. We are also dealing in our third day or something. We are dealing with SQL databases in Azure. Okay, then container as a service. Actually, when we are talking about the container of a service, for example, if you are developing a website and if you want to host that particular website in our static, we are developing a static website and we want to deploy that website. Actually, if the website need to run, if we have to deploy it somewhere, right? It need to be live, we have to deploy it somewhere, right? So this cloud resources are providing some services, okay, some resources in the form of containers. Web, that is something called container called web, is provided by Azure, and we can able to host our website in that particular container called web. Okay, So container as a for this is mainly used for simplifies. It will simplifies the deployment and management of containerized applications actually. So we can able to host that website in a container service. Okay, that is the container as a service that is provided by cloud. Okay, then machine learning as a service, that is the another type of service provided by ML actually, that is cloud, that is machine learning as a service. So it consists of all the machine learning tools, infrastructure and pre-built models as a part of cloud computing organization. If we want to build an ML applications to Microsoft Azure, that is also possible. Okay, ML applications using Microsoft Azure, that is also post platform azure.ml.azure.com. Some portal is there. There we can able to have Jupyter notebook. We can able to upload our file and we can able to do the ML applications over there in Microsoft Azure. Okay, then Internet of Things, IoT based cloud services also provided by cloud. Okay, so these are the different types of cloud computing services provided by provided by cloud providers. Okay, so when we are talking about cloud architecture, okay, cloud architecture, there is a front end is there, then a back end server end is there. Okay, front end is there. Actually, front end is nothing but we are seeing in our cloud cloud portal. Okay, then we are accessing all the resources from the backend. That is nothing but application service or storage or anything is in the backend. Okay, we are accessing all the services through the internet, right? So front end is nothing but the client side. Okay, front end is the client side. So client side containing user interface. If you are logging into Microsoft or the Microsoft Azure.com, we can we can able to see, right? We can able to see um, uh, we can able to see a front end. Okay, we can able to see a dashboard over there, right? That is nothing but the front end. Okay, where we are going to interact with the cloud using this particular front end. Okay, so a user interface will be there. Okay, web browsers, mobile apps, or any interface facilitating user interaction with the cloud service is nothing but the front end. Okay, then user authentication, if you want to log in and all that user authentication, because this Microsoft Authenticator app may be needed for logging into the cloud account and anything related to user authentication and security. So will be in the front end. Okay. Then next is internet. Internet is nothing but the we are constant, that is the middle layer. Okay, we are accessing all the cloud services from the front end, from the back end using this internet. Okay, then backend is nothing but consist of the all the processing and storage functionalities, that is servers, databases and other storage systems where data processing, storage and management occur. Okay, then infrastructure management is also there in the backend, that is responsible for all this backend is responsible for all the scalability, resource allocation, data replications and maintaining optimal performance and availability. Okay, so actually if we have need to have a cloud resource or cloud service, this backend and front end are collaborated. Okay, while they will work together and seamlessly providing all the cloud services to us. Okay, so this is actually the architecture of the cloud. Okay, then cloud computing applications. When we are talking about the cloud computing applications, we have online data storage actually. When we are talking about storage, actually, if we are if we have lot of data related to business, for example, if we have lot of data related to our business, what how we can able to store in our system, our system will cross its storage capacity, right? there this cloud computing can help. Okay, so we can able to have a storage account in the cloud, and we can able to have it public. If we want to collaborate, number of users want to collaborate with the same storage account, we can able to access, we can able to make it as public account, public account. If we want to have a private storage account in cloud, that is also possible in Azure actually. So we'll have a storage, online data storage is possible in cloud. Cloud computing allows storage and access to data like files. You can able to store files, images, audio and videos on the cloud storage. In this age of big data, storing huge volumes of business data locally requires more and more space and escalating cost, right? We have to increase the we have to increase our capacity or storage capacity of our system, and that is not at all secure also. If something happening to our system, that is also not secure also. But in the case of cloud, our data will be secure because we can able to have multiple replicas of our data in various locations based on the settings we are providing. Okay, so cloud computing allows storage and access to data, like any type of data can be stored in cloud computing, that is like files, images, audio and videos on the cloud storage. Okay, so actually that is very big advantage, right? Because we will also sometimes will also struggle for storing, right? Storing even in Google Drive also we will have only 15 GB of space, right? If you want to store more than data, we have to pay for it. Rather than if we have a cloud account for us, we can able to create a store account, secure storage account, and we can able to store data inside that. Okay. Then big data analytics, okay, analysis. One of the most important applications cloud computing is rolling extensive. If we can able to actually, we can able to create a pipeline, that is Azure Data Factory. We will be handling that. Can able to create a pipeline. If we have some files in our storage account, we can able to use that particular files from our storage account, and we can able to use it for data analytics actually. So big data can be stored in cloud, and big data analysis can be done using these cloud applications. Okay, extremely large volume of big data makes impossible to store using traditional data management system. So if we with cloud we can able to store huge amount of data, we can have data analytics on that based on the tools provided by cloud computing. Then antivirus application with cloud computing comes cloud antivirus software, which is stored in the cloud, from where they monitor virus and malware in the organization system and fixes them. That is really nice, right? So with cloud computing comes, so that functionality is also provided by cloud actually. Which is stored in cloud, from where they monitor viruses and malware in the organization system and fixes them. Then cloud computing in education. Okay, e-learning, online distance learning programs, student information portals, and other key changes brought about by application in education actually. This can be used in education, right? If our students want to build some ML models or something, if they want to use that for their project, okay. So if they want to do something, they want to buy all, they no need to buy all the resources. They should have actually previously this Azure providing a student's account for free 6 months account, but now it is not there. That time it was very useful for the students, because during the project time they can have this 6 months of free subscription, and they can use for that. But now it's not there, that option is not there. So and this online distance learning programs, lot of things can be performed using this cloud computing. Then backup and recovery. Okay, so cloud service providers offer safe storage and backup facility for data and resources on the cloud in a traditional computing system. So data backup, okay, data backup and recovery using multiple replicas, that is I have already explained regarding that. Then e-commerce applications, quickly to emerging, we can able to have multiple applications can be hosted in the cloud. Then when we are here explaining about the service, okay, this different services by cloud, that is multi-latency. Then content delivery network will be there, serverless, cloud services, scalability and virtualization. Characteristics of cloud computing, we have already explained regarding the network access, elasticity, measured service, on-demand service, pay-per-use, resource pooling, everything we have explained. Then on-premise is nothing but we are physically setting it up. Then cloud, when we are using the cloud, actually on-premise is this one, that is hardware, software licensing, hardware, power, cooling, real estate. That is, we need to have some area to be set it up, right? Physical security, disaster recovery, IT support, headcount, and training. Okay, so this is actually um, 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 uh, this is actually the different things needed when we are on premise. But in that is in the cloud, that is IT support, headcount, training. Okay, then this is a sample test. You can edit, you can change. That is where we can able to have minimum support is there needed for the cloud account. Then cloud deployment and service delivery models. Okay, so there are mainly multiple type of cloud we have. Okay, mainly used type of cloud, two type of cloud are private and public cloud. From the name itself, we can able to have this type of cloud actually. When we are talking about the private cloud, okay. Private cloud is nothing but it's dedicated. If we have an organization, okay, if we have a company, a cloud is dedicated to our company itself. That is something called the private cloud. Okay, private cloud is dedicated to a single organization. Okay, this private cloud is dedicated to the single organization. Okay, when we are talking about private cloud, this is dedicated to a single organization. Another, it can be managed internally or by a third party cloud provider also. Managing can be done by internally. If we have a cloud expert in our company, they can have the cloud, okay, that they can manage it internally, or a third party we can able to buy some third party providers from this cloud, which is dedicated for our company itself. That is something called the private cloud. Okay, so it offers greater control, security, and customization compared to the public clouds. Okay, so these private clouds are actually this it's are offered on a private infrastructure. So it's not a widespread model actually. It's actually like a on-premise data center. We are setting up a data center inside our organization itself. That is actually this nowadays. These private clouds are not at all using actually. These third-party cloud providers will come to our organization setting up a cloud infrastructure for us. This is actually not using much this time. All everyone are going for a public cloud. Okay, so but the greater security will be there for this private cloud. Private clouds are suitable for businesses with specific compliance, security, and performance requirements. Actually, which is highly secured, not something that can go for the private cloud. Then next is community cloud. Okay, when we are talking about the community cloud, that is specific community of consumers band together to build a cloud, like a private cloud. Okay, private cloud for similar customers. Okay, so more commonly talked about decade ago, not go to the concept at first. Today we are not at all using this community cloud. Actually, this is actually a cloud computing deployment model shared among several organizations. If a particular cloud service is shared by a number of organizations, specific organization, that is something called that which having the common concerns, that is something called the community cloud. Okay, then next is public cloud. Okay, this Azure is a public cloud, Amazon is a public cloud. Okay, so this common model that we all know. Virtually all cloud computing today is deployed according to this model, accessible through the public internet. This is whatever we are using is a private cloud, that is Microsoft Azure. These clouds are owned and operated by a third party cloud service providers like Microsoft. Okay. So offering computing resources such as virtual machines, storage, and applications over the internet. Okay. These services, actually, if we are taking a subscription, these services can be used by us. If another one is taking a service, so this subscription, they can also use the same service, right? So this is actually, these services are shared among multiple users or businesses. Okay. So these public clouds are highly scalable and cost effective, making them suitable for wide range of applications and organizations. Actually, this is actually the public cloud. Then when we are talking about the hybrid, from that term itself, we can able to explain that this hybrid cloud combines and unifies the public cloud, private and on-premise infrastructure to create a single, flexible and cost-optimal IT infrastructure. Actually, so okay. So this combines the elements of both public and private clouds, allowing data and applications to be shared between them. Okay, this is actually the um, uh, that is hybrid cloud. Okay. So cloud service and delivery, this is actually, you have already heard about that. The delivery models. Okay, based on the resources we are using, we can able to categorize that. Okay, refers this cloud service delivery models refer to the different types of cloud services. Okay. That cloud providers offer to us. There is infrastructure as a service will be there, platform as a service will be there, and software as a service will be there. When we are talking about the infrastructure as a service, actually this infrastructure as a service provides for that is, we can able to use virtualized computing resources over the internet. Okay, we can able to use some computing resources over the internet. For example, the virtual machines is an example for infrastructure as a service. Okay, we are using a system, right? Like our system, we can able to use virtual system, right? So it's an infrastructure as a service. Storage, that is another storage infrastructure we are using from the cloud providers, right? Then networking components. These three are the main services, resources provided by cloud computing as infrastructure as a service. Okay, so cloud providers are providing as infrastructures. Okay, the cloud, they are providing infrastructure for us. Okay, infrastructure as a service. Okay. When we are talking about platform as a service, this we can able to use the platform. Okay, platform from the cloud providers. Okay, it offers a platform allowing customers to develop, run, and manage applications without dealing with any underlying infra. We don't want to install anything or nothing needed. So we can able to have, for example, MySQL coding. We can able to do in our cloud, right? ML coding, we can able to use in code in cloud, right? So we can able to use those platforms having all the dependencies are installed, are there. We don't want to install. We can able to write code there, right? Then software as a service. Okay, software as a service. For example, Microsoft 365, we are using the Microsoft 365 account. That is a software as a service, whether we will have documents, we can able to store documents there, we can have calendar there, sheets or Microsoft 365. Okay, what we have to do, we need to log into the web browser. We have to configure and use it through a web server. Mainly use software as a service from this one is the through a web browser we can able to use that. Okay, then difference, actually on premise we have to manage all these things. In infrastructure as a service, we have to manage as applications, data, runtime and middleware we need to manage. If we want to have a virtual system, we need to manage all these things. Okay, platforms means application and data we need to manage, that is coding and data we need to manage. Software means everything it will manage. Okay, so we don't want to do anything. We can able to use their service for storing or anything, calendar or anything. We can able to use completely. Okay, so the three types of services provided by cloud. Okay, then when we are talking about market trends, okay, so global cloud computer market is expect worth $813 by 2025. Okay, so this 2020 is 371.4, but in 2025 it is expected to be 832.1. Like the market trend is growing for the cloud. As from the explanation we can able to how much useful it is, right? So cloud computing market size 2021 to 2030 predicted. Okay, this is 380. This by 2030 it will be 1614. Okay, then job trends actually. So actually when we are talking about why this is actually needed, actually the cloud architect, okay, so need to capitalize on cloud investment. Okay, so cloud architect 25%. Okay, then cloud number of job roles will be there, that is cloud architect will be there, cloud system administrator, security architect, DevOps engineer, cloud software engineer, cloud systems engineer, cloud network engineer, cloud developer, data architect, cloud consultant, security engineer, cloud product manager, site reliability engineer. Lot of job titles are there, okay, for related to this cloud technology. Okay, so this actually a trend in technology like data science. Okay, with that actually this data science and cloud technologies are doing, both are connected because the big data is stored in cloud and we are creating a pipeline to have this data analytics and ML prediction. Okay, so these are close, those are into data science field. You should have an you should be aware about this cloud technology also, because these are closely connected. Okay, so we are moving to the Azure platform. Actually, we are into our data. That is, we are going to start our hands-on shortly. Okay, so Azure is a we are actually the cloud platform we are using for our next 5 days of hands-on is nothing but Microsoft Azure. Okay, so Azure is a continually expanding set of cloud services that helps an organization meet their current and future business challenges. So Azure gives the freedom to build, manage, and deploy applications onto a massive global network using your favorite tools and framework. Okay, so why Microsoft Azure? It having high availability, scalability, laxity. That's advantage of the cloud technology, agility, geo distribution. This is actually I have talked about this one, right? Geo distribution. That is, we are creating replicas using the geo distribution. We can able to manage any failures. Okay, so our data will be safe. And then disaster recovery also main, then fault tolerance. Okay, these are connect this with this Azure cloud. Okay, what is Azure portal? Actually Azure portal, actually we are going to log into Azure portal using portal.azure.com. It's a web-based and unified console. You can manage Azure subscription by using a graphical user interface. So we can able to build, manage, and monitor everything from simple web apps to complex cloud deployments. Okay, so this is actually Azure portal. Okay, okay, we can go with the subscription. Okay, Mahesh sir.
Yes, Daniel.
Sir, whether the subscription is ready for the faculties? Mahesh sir, am I audible?
No, I'm audible to you. Hello.
Okay. Hello,
Yes.
sir. Sir, what about the subscription part for the faculty members?
So those who have filled the Google form, they have added to the subscriptions. Those who have
Uh,
given the Outlook ID, they only those people can able to have the subscription.
okay, okay. So faculty members, to have the Azure subscription, you should provide your Outlook ID. Okay. So I think around 144 faculty members are here, sir. So how many faculties are provided their Google?
Oh, it's 26 only.
26 only. So, faculty, teachers, can you please create your Outlook ID and provide here? So, or the Google form or Google Sheet we have provided, sir?
Yes, Google Form already has been pinned to the chat, so they can
Okay.
find the Google.
Okay, fine. So, sir have pinned here the Google form here. Okay, so pin to the chat. You can able to. My screen is not shared, right? So you can able to see the Google form here. Go to the Google form. Okay, sir is pinned here. Okay, so you have to just provide your Outlook ID. Then only we can able to move forward with the hands-on session. Before going with the hands-on session, you should have the Outlook ID. So can you please fill the Google form ASAP? Okay, thank you, Deepak sir. Thank you. Once sir added the subscription, actually you will get a mail. Okay, you will get a mail, and in that mail you have to accept the invite. Then you accept the invite and you can log in with that Outlook ID and using
Tina,
the.
can you
Uh,
describe how to log in and how to search whether they have been added to the subscription?
okay, fine,
You
fine,
can
fine.
demonstrate the Azure portal, so they can also get a brief idea about
Yes,
what is
yes,
this
yes.
portal.
Sure, sir, sure. So to log into the Azure portal, what we need to use is portal.azure.com. Okay, this is the link. Okay, portal dot I will provide in the chat here. Okay, portal.azure.com. Okay, you can able to log in portal.azure.com. So
And
this
faculty,
is
please don't provide your college ID, don't provide your Hotmail ID. No other domain ID should be there. Only Outlook.com ID should be there. Because what is happening here, we are doing practicals on Microsoft Azure. So this Outlook ID is mostly supported by that Microsoft Azure only. If we go with other domain, you will be finding difficulty in adding this subscription part. So it's my request to you all, please provide Outlook ID only.
please provide the Outlook ID. So okay. So those who got the Outlook ID, you will get a mail in the out that particular ID itself. That mail itself, you will get an you'll receive an email. Okay, from there you have to accept the invitation. Actually, you have to accept the invitation. So 1 minute, I will. Uh, Then after accepting the invitation, you have to this one portal.azure.com. You have to go to this particular link, and there you have to download this Microsoft Authenticator app will be there. Okay, so Mahesh sir, if some faculty member can share their screen, we can able to explain how to log in and all.
Okay, wait a
Right, sir?
minute. I will be explaining that. Okay, fine. So let me add this Anjali ma'am's Outlook ID and Surinder Singh. Okay, just a second. I will adding those two Outlook
Okay.
ID and will explain.
Okay. Then they can.
Yes,
Anjali ma'am, if you don't mind, can you able to share your screen? We can make her at the presenter, right, sir?
yes.
Then we can demonstrate with that if somebody have some. Anjali ma'am? or Shalini ma'am or Surendra sir, anyone can able to share your screen? Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Sushil sir, please share your Outlook ID, sir. You have shared your college ID, sir.
Okay, let me, Dinah, wait a minute. I will be sharing my screen. I will be.
Sure.
How to
Sure.
do this.
Sure.
Please confirm me whether you're getting my screen.
Sure.
Yes, all of
Okay,
you.
okay,
whether-
Mahesh. We can
Yes,
see.
it's getting, okay, fine. So this is the portal where you need to go first. So let me open this. Go to this website, portal.azure.com. And when you will be logged into your account, here it will be asking you to sign in, okay? Where you need to sign in with the Outlook ID which you have created. And if you want to sign in with Outlook ID, you just type those Outlook ID here and click on next. So like this, I have created my own ID is there. So I will be logging through this one and you will be able to see the screen. Such screen you will be getting, and whether you are added to a subscription or not, that you want to find it. What you will be doing in the search bar, you will be searching for subscription. Okay. In the search bar, you will be searching for subscription word, and under services, you will be finding this subscription. Just click on that subscription. And under this subscription, you will be having this EF subscription. Okay. So if this EF subscription is visible to you, that means you have your Outlook ID is been added to this Microsoft Azure subscription, which has been owned by our company, Azunet Foundation subscription. Okay. And if it is not visible to you, you will be doing one thing. You will be going to this profile where you will be clicking on this profile. And here you will be finding one option, switch directory. Okay. Now, what you want to do, you need to click on this switch directory. And here you need to find whether this Azunet word is been added to your account or not. Okay. So if it is not added, or if you are already having this Azure ID with you, then you need to switch to this Azunet word. Okay. So this is how the thing will be working after getting added to this subscription. And right now you can only see like 36 people have provided their Outlook ID, and some of them have provided this different ID also. So those IDs were not added in this. Only this ID with this @outlook.com, those IDs are only added. Okay. So the people like the faculty who have filled this Google form, they can log into their portal and they can check whether you have added to the subscription or not. Okay.
Sir, I have one question. I have a hotmail.com account which is working on the Outlook.
Oh no, sir. Actually, what is the issue will be happening? The confliction will be getting created on this subscription. So it's my suggestion will be like you need to create a new Outlook ID and then you can give it to me or in this Google.
Since my name is there, sir, sanjaybatish@hotmail.com.
So it is not been added, sir. The Outlook ID which has been added with this only.
Okay.
@outlook.com.
Sir, good morning, sir. I have a question. May I ask you?
Yes. Please.
Sir, I have created just now my Outlook ID. The ID is Gopal Murugan 1@outlook.com. It is showing at your side, sir. Hello, I'm audible.
Yes, sir, you are audible. Can you repeat your Outlook ID, sir?
Sir, Gopal Murugan. I'll write, sir. I will text Gopal Murugan, GOPA, 1 Gopal, GOPAL, Murugan, MURUGAN 1
Sir, can you write this mail ID in this chat box so I can find that?
Yes, sir. I have written, sir.
Okay. wait a minute. Okay, sir. Let me check that.
After that, I entered into portal.azure.com homepage. I entered, sir. Where to begin with? I have want to know where to start.
Oh, no, sir, you are not added to this. Let me add you first.
Yes, sir. Please, sir.
So see, sir, invitation is being gone from my side. Now you need to sign out and again signing to this Azure portal and
Okay.
see whether you're getting the subscription or not.
Sign out from the Outlook or I sign out from the portal.
Azure portal,
Oh.
sir.
Okay, sir. Fine. I need to sign in once again, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I sign it out, sir.
Yes. please
Again,
sign in.
I'm signing in now.
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir. I'm here. Sir, could you please tell the ID that
Sir.
I have given in the Google form?
Google form.
Sir, I'm Tarini here. Could you please tell me the ID that I have given in the Google form? Because I have more
Ma'am,
than
you
one
can
ID.
edit your ID. Like I have given the authority to edit your ID also via Google only. So you can edit that one. Can you please do that for me? If
Sir,
it
I
is
just
Outlook
want to,
ID, that has been added already.
sir, I just want to know which Outlook ID I gave in the Google form.
Okay, fine. Okay. Can I know your name, ma'am?
N.
Dharani,
Dharani
ma'am.
Devi.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I have
Hello.
added, sir. I have signed out and signed in. Could you verify,
Yes,
sir?
sir.
Thank
It's
you.
been added, sir.
Yeah, I did, sir. I have signed out, again signed in. I accepted your invitation. I'm in the homepage of portal.azure.com. So are you getting
Yes,
my
sir. You
email
need to
ID?
log into that and you will be getting added to the subscription. You can check the subscription plan.
Yeah, logged in, sir. Logged in. I accepted the invitation also through outlook.com.
Okay. Okay, fine.
What I have to do now, sir?
Hello, sir.
So the practicals you need to perform on that portal.azure.com.
So practical not yet started, no, sir, till now. I
No,
started.
no.
No.
Thank you, sir.
Dino,
Thank you.
can you
Yes,
start
sir.
the practical session like describing it Azure portal
Oh, so, sure.
to all? Like they will be coming to know like
Mm.
what is this portal all about.
Sure.
Hello, sir.
Sir, could I get
Sir,
my
we tried
mail
to
ID?
making a Outlook account, but we enable the means the sign in that particular account because it's taking us some lots of time for making that account.
No, it will not take that much time actually because only the thing you need to go to this outlook.live.com.
Yeah, actually we are trying to means the 2 day before also, sir, but unable to make the Outlook account. I have the Microsoft account given by college ID, so that account will be must be give means the directly go to the Outlook account. So what we can do
Okay, that is
when
also
we
the
log
Outlook
in?
account you are having, right?
Yeah, sir, but that is not at the rate Outlook account. It's some at the rate saket dot on
If we
Microsoft
add
account.
that account, ma'am, that conflict will be arise. Like you will be getting issue to get the subscription.
Because we are trying to lots of times, lots of means the number of the changing
Can you
the
share your screen,
IDs and
ma'am?
whatever.
Can you share your screen so
Yeah,
I can see what type of issues you are facing?
yes.
Sir,
And
may I
please
get
fill
the
the
ID?
Google form. I will be adding from this Google form only. Right now, 41 responses I am getting here. So I will be adding from here. Don't put your Outlook ID in the chat box, please.
Vandana,
So it's
ma'am,
quite
why
difficult to get from chat box. So that is the reason I have created the form for you people.
Sir, may I know the ID from the Google form, please?
Just a second, ma'am. Let me download this sheet itself.
Sir, please give me the authority for sharing the screen.
And I'm making you, ma'am. Vandana, ma'am, right?
Yes,
Vandana.
yes.
Yes,
Hmm.
please make.
Ma'am, you can share now.
Madam, what is the need of the Google form? What it does? We need to add. I did not get the Google.
No, Google form, if we have provided to provide your Outlook ID, sir, then it will be easy for us actually
Okay,
for adding
already
the
created.
subscription.
Okay, those who already created. For
And
them,
that's no need to fill it again, sir.
Thank you. Madam.
That is only related to the subscription, sir. You got it.
Oh.
It's perfectly
madam.
fine, sir. Thank you, sir.
Simon? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Your now your screen is visible. So sign
Hello?
out from this account first, ma'am. Hello.
Sir, hello?
Am I audible to you, ma'am?
Hello, sir. Sir, now
Yes, sir.
you can see my screen.
Yes, Vandana,
Actually,
ma'am. I
I'm
can
just
see your
logging.
screen.
Yes.
Just sign out from that account.
Hello?
Bhargav sir, you need to log into this portal.azure.com and see whether you are getting subscription over there.
This is sir.
Hello?
Now, ma'am, open this. Now, create a new account, like open new tab or something incognito mode browser in. Your browser is having
Okay.
incognito mode, na? You can create account in that. Actually, this history has been saved by this browser.
Okay, okay, fine, fine, sir. Okay.
Hi, sir. Hi. So,
Okay, Dinah, can you just start this practical session like introducing of Azure portal?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Meanwhile, I will be adding those Outlook account.
okay. So teachers, actually we have adding your subscriptions. So we'll be adding it soon. Okay. So once you got the mail invitation in your may receive the mail, you'll get an invitation. You have to accept that and you have to log in to the azure.com, portal.azure.com. You can able to see here, right? Portal.azure.com. You have to log in. Okay. Then right here you can able to see your Outlook ID and you have to click this switch directory. Okay, as Mahesh sir told, and you have to check whether click on switch directory and check whether this one is like that is EduNet World current, whether it is green in color. This option should be there. Okay, so I'll provide a screenshot for you for your reference. Go to the right side part, right hand top. In their profile session, you can able to see switch directory. Okay, I have provided a screenshot here. Switch directory. Click the switch directory. Okay, you have to select that switch directory and you have to confirm whether this EduNet World current, this one is current is actually this, whether you are in this particular directory or not. Okay. So if it is like this, you are okay with your subscription. Your subscription is completely fine. Okay. One more thing you can able to see is you can search for subscription here. Okay. In the search bar, you can able to see the subscription here. Okay. So you will get the subscription, and you can have this. You have to check whether you have this subscription. Okay, whether it is status is active or not. Yes, subscription active status you can able to see. Okay, these things you need to confirm before starting the practicals. Okay, any doubt anyone have? Any doubt?
Regarding subscription, where to
Hello,
go?
ma'am.
Where to go,
Uh,
madam?
Regarding subscription, you have to search for the subscription here, sir. Just search for subscription. Can able to see the subscription here, sir.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Uh,
I have clicked
already
to
I
the
asked
directory, ma'am.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Ma'am, is it audible?
Who is speaking? Actually, can you please one at a time? Actually, so it's actually asking me. Shailaja, ma'am.
Shailaja, yeah, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am. The ID provided in the form is different from the Outlook which I have. So it is not yet added, I think. In the directory, I cannot find the add in it. I cannot get add up it.
So whether ma'am have provided the Outlook ID?
Yeah.
Okay. It's
But
ma'am.
the
It's
ID provided in the Google is different. Google form is different.
I
Ma'am,
think
use
you
that
can.
only. Use that only which you have provided in the Google.
What's that?
That is not Outlook. I think, sir.
Okay. So you can
So I
edit,
think you can edit. I think
the response.
again go to form and they can edit, right, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
You can again, the sir have pinned the form here. Okay, you can able meeting under meeting chat. The form is pinned here. Just click on that. Go and edit the form. Okay, go and edit the
Okay, ma'am.
form. Okay,
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
then it will be added, sir, ma'am. Actually, for every faculty, it will take around 3 to 5 minutes to add the subscription. That's why. So, and we need the Outlook ID itself, not any other IDs are acceptable because some confusions may happen. Okay. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Is there any ma'am was asking something?
Ma'am, hello, ma'am. Is it
Yes.
audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I have clicked switch directory, ma'am, in my profile.
Yes.
It is showing that no directories are found, ma'am.
Then your subscription is not active, ma'am.
Then what I should do now, ma'am?
Ma'am have provided the some Outlook ID.
Yes, ma'am. I have provided in the form that you have given. I have provided in that.
Okay. Then it will be adding. Okay.
Thank you.
Please wait for 10 to 15 minutes, and after that we'll be connecting again. The Outlook ID is not yet added to this subscription. Okay. We'll be taking care of that. Don't worry.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Google form link.
Ma'am, I'm not able to create the Outlook account. I have a Hotmail account earlier. Or in the Outlook account, there's a questions. 10 questions has to be filled up. So we are unable to do that.
Okay. Mahesh sir, what we have
No,
to
sir.
do?
No, sir. Actually, for doing the practical, so to get the subscription, the Outlook ID is necessary. Whether this Hotmail account is been configured to your Outlook also.
Yes,
Hello.
this Hotmail is configured with the Outlook.
Okay. Can I know your Outlook Hotmail ID?
Sanjay Bhaktish @gmail.hotmail.
Okay, sir. I got your mail ID. I will be adding that one. Please see whether you are able to get the subscription or not.
Okay.
Dharani ma'am, can you able to edit it once? You forgot your ID. Okay.
Yeah, that's what. So I just want to know what my ID is from my response. Like otherwise I won't be able to get the ID.
Okay, Mahesh sir, can you please
Can I know,
attach me
ma'am,
the
your name?
response? Dharani, DHARANI. Can you please search for that, sir? DHARANI.
I think it is not showing, ma'am. Ma'am, can you one more time fill the form? Like you can edit, go to this Google form and you can edit your email ID.
Ma'am, forgot madam's ID. That's the problem, sir.
No, ma'am. Again, they can go to Google form and they can fill that form. They can edit
Sir,
that form. They
edit
will not get
option
it.
is not visible.
Yes.
The edit option is not visible. It is opening once again only.
You need to just fill that one more time.
Sir, sir, I forgot my Outlook ID. So I just want to get my Outlook ID.
Let me share my screen because
I'll
I'm
stop
not
share.
getting your Outlook ID here in the list.
Whether ma'am have created with madam's name only, ma'am? Whether any idea ma'am have?
Yeah. My name only. And Dharani will be there.
DHARANI. Mahesh sir, can you please download it? It's Excel sheet and I will search if you are attaching me in
It's
the
already
Teams.
downloaded, ma'am. Here also it is not there.
Okay, sir. Then I'll fill again.
It is not there.
I saw my name somewhere.
Okay.
Ma'am, please share the
Start
Google Form link
session,
again in the
practical
chat.
hands-on session. In meanwhile, faculty will be filling the Google form and I will be adding the subscription. So we should not get late with the content related stuff. Hello.
Yes. Can I start, Mahesh sir?
Yes, ma'am. You can start like most of them have added subscription.
Okay.
Please edit.
Teachers, can you please mute yourself? I think. Okay, so those who got the subscription, you can able to confirm. I have provided the screenshot. Go to this right side, switch directory and check for the directory. This should be there. EduNet World current should be there and go for the subscription. Inside the subscriptions, EduNet EF subscription should be there. Okay, so from this, you can able to have, I have explained during the theory PPT explanation, I have explained about certain services or resources provided by cloud. Okay.
Excuse ma'am.
So we can, yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, this is Professor Firdaus Saraf from Sri Ramdeva College of Engineering. Ma'am, I have created the Outlook ID and I have
Okay.
filled the Google form also for the subscription, but I didn't get any email regarding the subscription.
Ma'am,
You will be getting, ma'am.
We'll be getting.
The work is good, going in backend.
Backend.
Subscription. Yes, ma'am.
Backend team is
And there is
working
some
on
network
it.
glitches also, so that is why I'm not getting the sound properly.
So you will be getting, sir. Go getting, ma'am. So wait for 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
After that, we'll ask and we'll take care of that. Don't worry. So that backend team will add your Outlook ID for the subscription And once added all the IDs, we'll be asking for the IDs not added, and we'll be taking care of that IDs again. Okay, if something is missing. So don't worry, you will be getting ID, and we will be explaining this, which I am explaining, I will explain again for you. Okay, don't worry, I'll repeat it. Okay, once you got your ID. Okay, it's not a problem.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. So now we are not just after the break, we will be starting our this hands-on part. Now I'll explain the Microsoft Azure dashboard. Okay. So you can once login, you can able to see this one, right? You can able to see the this Azure. This is the home page. You can able to see. Okay, so here you can able to see three lines, right? Here this is show. This is the portal menu. Okay, this actually when I am talking about cloud computing, I was talking about various resources provided by cloud computing, right? So this here we can able to provide all the tabs. If you want to go to home, this is the home tab. Okay. So if you want to go to dashboard, okay, this you will be moving to the dashboard here. Okay. So everything can be accessed from this here. This everything can be accessed in the from the portal menu at the left side. Okay. So if you want to create any resource, the first option will be creating a resource. Okay. So creating a resource. Okay. If you want to create any resource. So for this is the home page. Okay. You can able to see. Okay. If you want to create any resource, you can able to click create a resource. Okay. Click create a resource. These are the various resources provided by Microsoft Azure. Okay. I was talking about virtual machine. Virtual machine is there. Web app is there. Windows Server, if you want to create a data center, that is there. SQL database, function app, keyword, data factory, template deployment, MongoDB, essentials, Red Hat Enterprise. Number of services or resources are providing by Microsoft Azure. Okay, you can able to see in this portal menu here. Okay, so if you want to go back to home, this is there. So this is the thing for Azure services, creating a resource. Okay. Then subscriptions, if you need to check the subscription, you can able to check from the subscription here. If you have successfully under the subscription, you can able to see the AEF subscription that is active. Okay, you can able to see here. Okay, so that is subscription. Then storage account. If you want to create storage account, we can able to create a storage account here. If you want to create a new resource group, okay, new resource group. So we can able to create a new resource group by this one. Okay. So yes, subscription resource group, and you can able to create a new resource group. So before going to start our hands-on, we are going to create a new resource group, and we are going to create every resources under that particular resource group. Okay, so that will be fine. Then storage account data. These are the various services that is frequently used services are provided from here. Then Azure machine learning is there, SQL database. All these services in portal menu, the services or resources listed in the portal menu can able to see from here also. Then more services you can able to see here also. Okay, these all are services provided by Microsoft Azure. Okay, so you can able to see here, this is Cloud Shed is there. Then this is directories plus subscription, you can able to see here. Then notification you can able to see here. Settings can be from here. Okay, so support and troubleshooting can be here. Then here we can able to provide the feedback, and our profile information we can able to see from here. Okay, this is all about the Azure home page. Okay, so we are going to create all the resources using create a resource from here, or we can able to search for any resource here. Okay, so that is actually happening. Okay, Mahesh sir, can we go? Time is 11:33. Can we go for a break and come back?
Yes, Dan, we can do that.
15 minutes break we can have, and we can come back, and we can by the time we can have the subscription, remaining subscription also, right, sir?
Yes, we can do that.
Yes. So teachers, you can go for a short break and you can come back. Okay.
Teachers, please fill the Google form. Like only 52 response I'm getting right now.
Teachers, it is really important because we will be asking you to provide your screenshot after doing the hands-on part. So please provide your Outlook ID and be ready with the subscription, because from here onwards it's fully hands-on, no theoretical explanation. It's based on the hands-on part only. So please, the humble request, please provide your Outlook ID and have the subscription, please. Okay. So we'll be going for a short break. By that time, you can fill the Google form and you will be having this one. Okay.
Diana,
So yes,
hello.
yes, sir.
Hi, Shashank. We need to add Saswatan. He need to brief the faculty members. Can you add Saswatan in the call?
Yes. Shashwadan is here, I think. Shashwadan, have you joined? Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me, Diana?
Yes. We can hear
Yeah.
you, sir.
Yeah.
And
So-
one more thing, can you make him presenter, Diana?
Yes, I'll make.
Can I just give me 1 minute time?
You are now presenter, Shashwadan.
Yeah. So again, good morning to all of you. So in the morning, we discussed about this LMS, and we also discussed how to register on LMS. It was good to see almost 100+ participants have already registered on the LMS. So now I know you are not in the position to access the LMS. So I will take 1 or 2 minutes to say how to access and also how to register your attendance using the LMS. But before to that, again, I'll also take 1 or 2 more minutes to talk about this, how to register the LMS, because when I was talking about the LMS in the morning, I can see only 100+ participants. Now I think almost 130+ participants are here. So I'll take 2 minutes to say how to register on the LMS. And then I can also say how to log in into the LMS. Okay, so just give me a minute. I'll just share my screen. Before sharing the screen, once again, I'll mention the LMS link here. Just 1 minute. So yeah, I'm pasting the LMS registration link in the chat box. In case if you have not, any of you have not registered yet, you can use this link to register on the LMS. Again, Azure portal subscription is different from LMS portal. Don't get confused with the Azure portal as well as the LMS portal. Now we are talking about the LMS portal, not about the Azure portal. So I have mentioned the LMS registration link in the chat box. Once you click that, you will get this page. Just a minute, I'll just share my screen. So yeah, I hope my screen is visible to all of you. Once you click the link, sorry. Okay. So yeah. So
sir, hello sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, screen freezes, sir.
Screen is not visible. Okay, I hope my screen is visible. Yeah. So once you click this link, there is a tab called register. Please don't click this register. You have to scroll down a bit, and where you'll be having some basic information. It's kind of application form to register. So there will be basic information. So you have to fill this information. And once you fill that, scroll down, there will be a baseline assessment or baseline impact. Again, this is for our reporting purpose, just to understand what is our information and what kind of knowledge you have about this data analytics or cloud computing. So just fill this. It's very basic information. Just fill this and declare yourself and submit it. Once you submit it, again, you can use the same link to log in. Okay. So now you can see the login button here. Okay. So now you can log in. So once you press this login, you will get a login page. I'm sorry. Yeah. Once you click this login button, you'll get this login page where you have to mention your mail ID. So I'm just mentioning my mail ID. Okay. And currently, for the first time, you can use this password. I'll just mention the password in the chat box. So we have approved all your LMS registration now. Whoever is registered on the LMS till 11 o'clock, all your LMS registrations are approved. Now you have to use this password. This password is common to all of you. LMS password. Okay, I'm just to mention that password in the chat box. Test at 1234. T is the capital T, EST at the rate at and 1234. So this is the password you're going to use for the first time. Okay. So now I hope like you can see my screen. So you have to mention your mail ID and put your password. I'm just mentioning my password. Once you mention your password, you will be getting a page for, the first page will be reset your password because this is the password which we are giving. So what you can do, you can reset your password and you can start logging. So you'll be having your own password. You can change your password in the first login. So you can reset your password and this is the page you will be getting. And in the study materials, you can also go. Currently, we have not uploaded the study materials. We will upload it by end of today. So you can go to the study material and you can also download all the study materials. Whatever we are discussing for next 5 days, all the study materials will be available here. So you can also download it. And you can click here the self attendance and you have to mark your attendance every day. So what you have to do either in the morning, afternoon or evening, log in into the LMS and just press mark me present. Once you click that, you will be getting information saying like your attendance is marked successfully. Okay, so no need to press like 2-3 times. You have to press like only once, and you have to mark your attendance every day by using this LMS. Okay, so now, yes, sir.
Sir, I have registered, but I don't know my ID, sir. When you log in, which ID we have to write? College ID or Outlook ID, sir? In that.
So when you register on the LMS, you have used your mail ID, no, sir. You have to use that mail ID, not the. If you are using your Outlook mail ID, you can use that, or if you used your college ID, you can use that. But you are the person who will know what mail ID you have registered. You have used to register on the LMS.
Password, sir.
Password is, yes, test at 1234. Okay, sir. So now maybe I can wait for 2 minutes now. You can log in your LMS and ensure like you are marking your first day of attendance. Maybe sir, I'll wait here in the link.
I have registered. I have forgotten my ID, sir. Could you?
But sir, if you forgot your mail ID, I don't know how I can help you because you have to remember your mail ID, sir. Is there Shashank? Is there any way we can help him out?
Can you repeat it, Saswatan?
So one of the participants have forgot his mail ID, which mail ID has registered for the LMS. He is asking, is it possible to find it out?
So which mail ID he is registered?
Yes.
Can I know the name, sir?
Yes, sir.
It's G. Murugan.
Hello. Sir, can you provide the link for Azure.com?
Sir, just a minute. I think Azure, we will definitely talk about the Azure. Now let's talk about this LMS and we can close this. After the tea break.
How to enter into LMS also? I'm not also getting the LMS.
Maybe I'll just
login,
sir.
Actually, yesterday, sir. LMS.
Again, participant, I'm not talking about the registration now. You already registered.
Yes.
Wait. Yeah. So once you register, you need to log in now. Maybe I'll share my screen once again. I'll also tell you how to log in. Okay.
Fine.
So maybe I kindly request all your attention now because it is very difficult for me to repeat every time. And also I request kindly to switch off your camera, please. I'll just share my screen. So this is the LMS page, right? Even I think when you register for the LMS, you will get this page only. So now go to login. Once you go to the login, you will get this login page. Here you need to mention your email ID and here you have to mention the password. Password is basically for the first time you will be using test at 1234 password. Once you, I'll just mention my password and my credential here. So put your test at 1234 and login. I'm sorry, just a minute. So you will get this page, and in this page, there is a tab called study material. You can also, currently we have not uploaded any materials. We will upload it by end of today. And you can also start downloading your materials. All the materials which we are using for next 5 days will be uploaded here. You can also access that. And every day you need to mark your attendance by using this self attendance. Just click that. You can see like mark me present. You just click here and then you can log out. So you have to do this every day so that like your attendance will be registered here, and the participant who is having minimum 3 days of attendance will get your certificate.
Sir, we have to log in by Outlook email ID or registered email ID?
Register email ID, sir. When you register on the LMS, you have used one email ID,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
You have to use that only. What I can do now, if you, in case if you have any challenges on like what is the mail ID I have used, in the WhatsApp group, give me some time. In the WhatsApp group, I will mention all the list of participants who have registered on the LMS along with your email ID, so that you know what is your name, what is your email ID. Is
Thank
that
you,
fine, sir?
Yeah, that is the thing I expect. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I'll do that, sir. I'll do that.
Could be the
I'll share it in
password.
the WhatsApp group, but give me just 5-10 minutes. Before 12 o'clock, I'll do that, sir.
Sorry, sir. What could be the password you said?
Sorry?
The password you said for first time login.
First time login?
What is the password?
Test at 1234, sir.
Pardon, sir?
I'm just putting it in the chat box, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, it is there in the chat box. But I just want to understand, is there anybody who are able to log in and mark your attendance? You can put like yes, or you can also unmute and say yes. I just want to understand.
Give me a minute, sir. I'll try.
No problem. Yes, okay. Vijay, okay, and Simran, Prab Simran was able to do that. Good. I'm happy to see that Soumya not seeing like not able to log in. Okay, maybe I'll just put your name as well as the email ID, so that you also understand like what is the email ID you use to register, and you can also use the password tested on 1234. And people who have not registered on the LMS yet, please register on the LMS, because again, only in the LMS you can access your material, you can mark your attendance, you can download your certificate, everything. So please ensure you are registering on the LMS by today itself, because if you're not registering today, then you're losing 1 day of attendance. Even if you're attending the classes, but you're not registering on the LMS, and if you're not marking your attendance, then you'll be considered as absent only. So please log into the LMS, please register on the LMS, and please mark your attendance. Give me some time. I'll mention all your names as well as your email ID in the WhatsApp group. You can start login by using the test at 1234 password. Great. So with this, like I'm handing over the session to Diana as well as Magesh. I hope like we had to give them the break, right? Diana or Magesh?
Yes.
Yeah, over to you. Maybe you can announce that. Yeah.
Okay. Teachers, you can go for a 15 minutes break and come back. I'll start a timer and you can have the break. So thank you, dear teachers. So shall we resume the session?
Madam, I have a question. May I ask you?
Yes, yes, sir.
Madam, I have created that registration with my college email ID. It is written, I have given mgopal@geetham.edu.
Okay.
The sir has said the password is tested at the rate of 123, but it is not permitting to sign in, madam. I don't know the reason.
Actually, sir, Shashwadan sir will be coming at the end of the session and taking care of this 115 or something, and LMS actually. So sir is aware about that. So sir will be coming and taking care at last all the things, sir.
Or shall I register once again with or what I have to do? Shall I register and do it?
Yes, the only thing is you have to provide the mail ID which you have provided for the registration and the password which you have provided from our side.
Fine,
That's
madam.
only procedure.
Shall I do once again registration?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please do it once again.
Thank you.
So I hope everyone have received your subscription. Can you please check whether you're having the subscription by checking if 1 minute. You can go for the subscription part here. And you can just check whether you are under subscription or not.
Madam, one more. While registration in that page, whether you have to use Outlook email ID
No,
or
no,
Gmail
sir.
email ID?
No, sir. Outlook ID is only for this Azure portal login. You can use your ID which you have provided for college ID or registration form, right? Once you are registered for the FDP, you have provided from mail ID, right, sir? So that thing you can able to use.
Yeah, it is a Gmail account, whatever. No, you know issue, no, madam?
No issue, sir.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Mahesh, sir.
Yes, Zaina, you can start the practical session. Almost 71 people have been added.
Okay. So, so those who are not added, whether we need to ask the Outlook ID, sir?
The faculties are providing their Outlook ID on chat also, and they're filling Google form also. So as per their Outlook ID, we will be getting, we can add later.
Okay. So those who not under subscription, you can provide your Outlook ID in the. I think we can go with the chat or Google form. Only one thing will be easy, right, Mahesh, sir? So whether we need to go with chat or Google form, those who not yet receive the subscription. Surendra. Send the link. So if you have provided the Outlook ID, the link the invitation is must have received in your Outlook mail ID, sir. From there, you have to accept the invitation and log into the Azure, sir. Surendra, sir. Kartika, ma'am, this ID you have to provide, create a new Outlook ID and you have to provide that, ma'am. Okay. Fine. So we'll be starting with our first. Faculty members, don't worry. You can. We'll be having Outlook ID by EOD today anyway. So tomorrow also we'll be recapping the same thing. Okay, okay. So those who not yet receive under the subscription, you can provide the Outlook ID in the chat. So before that, you need to please check for the subscription, whether you are under subscription or not. If you have subscription and are showing active in this green color, you are under subscription. And you have to switch the directory also. The directory should be Edunet World. Okay, Edunet World.
Hello, madam.
Yes.
Madam, I have completed now registration. I was clicking submit button, but nothing, no reply has come. The next gen.edu networld.registration FTP/batch7.
Mahesh sir, whether any reply will come, any ideas are having?
Yes, yes. The LMS part, Shashwatan will be handling, and he will be guiding you all how the queries you are having with the LMS. So currently we will be starting our sessions. Don't worry at all. We will be helping you with the LMS part, whatever queries you will be having. And after registration, you will be getting submit form. After clicking on submit, it will be getting submitted automatically. The response will be getting, might be later, it will be getting to you. So don't worry, just attend the session, and at last, any queries and doubt you will be having, Shashwatan
Sir,
will be
excuse
solving.
me. Sir, I have already registered with the college email ID, but I accessed through login by writing college email ID and test at the rate of 123 is not accepting. Again, I
It's
did with
okay,
the
sir.
other.
It's okay. We can sort it in the at the end of this session.
Sir, how
Sir,
I
at
can
the end,
register?
110 or 110 or 115, Shashwatan will be joining and taking all your queries related to LMS, sir. That will be cleared, sir. Don't worry.
Yes, sir. Same issue happened with me, sir.
Okay,
There
okay,
also
okay.
I have
The instruction is for all of the faculties. So don't worry. The concern related to the LMS will be getting sorted by Shashwatan. He will be connecting
Yes.
with us at the end of this meeting, and where you can tell your doubts and queries related to the LMS.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Dinah, you can start now. I think so. You should start. Yeah.
Sure, sure. As we have provided, as we have studied different services provided by cloud, right? So we all know that we have infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service, right? So first we are going with the first resource. We are going to familiarize you about the first resource we are going to discuss here. Is about virtual machines. Okay, how to create a virtual desktop, Linux desktop or Windows desktop in our system. Okay, using the cloud account. Okay, so if you want to set up virtual desktop for our system using the Microsoft Azure cloud, how we can able to create it. Okay, we can able to create it, and everything will be explaining. Okay, so this is something but infrastructure as a service. Okay, we are providing, rather than buying a system, we are creating a cloud resource which having all the functionalities of a new system where we can able to work. Okay, so to create a virtual machines, if you want to create a resource of virtual machine, okay, so we can have three options to search for the resource. Either first option is to go to the portal menu, and here you can able to find the virtual machine. Okay, I will provide screenshot here. So left side portal menu, you can find the virtual machine. Okay, virtual machine, you can click from there and you can able to create a virtual machine here. Okay, so another option is you can able to have the virtual machine here. Click it here, and from here you can able to create a virtual machine. Okay, that is also possible. Directly virtual machine is in the dashboard. Okay, so next is can create a resource. Click create a resource here. From there you can search for the virtual machine, and you can create a virtual machine directly from here. Okay, fine. So another option is you can search any resource, not at all virtual machine, any resource you need. So virtual machine, you can search for virtual machines. From here you can able to create a virtual machine. Azure virtual machine, you can able to create a virtual machine. Okay, these are the different options to search for a particular resource in Microsoft Azure, and you can search for that. Okay, Vijay Kumar sir, can able to that is stop the screen sharing, something I shared, I think. Fine. Okay. Okay, fine. So now we are going to create, actually we can able to create two virtual type of virtual machine. We are demonstrating here in Windows how to create a Windows virtual machine, and also how to create a Linux virtual machine. First, we'll be going with the creation of Windows virtual machine. Okay. So first, for that, you don't want to create. I'll explain about the resource group. Actually, we can, if we have, we are setting up a cloud account in a company. Okay, or a particular in a company, we have multiple departments, right? Sometimes, for example, in a college, you are from colleges, right? In a college, we have multiple departments like computer science, electronics, electrical, mechanical, civil, something like that. Multiple departments may be there. Okay. And if you want to manage the cloud resources used by different departments, we need to analyze the cost for the cloud resources used by different departments. So we need to manage different departments under different resource group. That is possible. Okay, because of that particular, for example, if I need to create, okay, I have created a new resource group here, that FDP ACT batch 7. Okay, how we can able to, for example, if I need to create a resource group, that is create. Okay, this done on to create a resource group EF subscription. Okay, this under EF subscription, I'm going to create a department. If I need to create a department for EduNet. Okay, EduNet, I am going to create a resource group. Okay, EduNet. Okay, resource group. And the region, any region you can able to select. Okay, so when this region is actually very important. Actually, sometimes in some region, the there is no allowed resource can be provided from that region. We may need to change the region, but it is always better to have the region near to our location actually. So then, because this is very important, because the speed of the resources provided, the latency is mainly based on this distance actually. So it's better to have the region selected near to us. Okay, so sometimes the needed resources may not be there in the selected region. You have to change the region. Anything is fine. That is actually we want to talk about region. Okay, here I am going to create a for example, if I need to create a resource group for AI department in our college. Okay, AI departments. Okay, we can able to create a resource group like this. Okay, AI department, and can able to create a resource group. So if AI department is performing any cloud related operations or using any resources, they have to create the resources under this resource group. Okay, then we can able to manage that AI department under that resource group, and we need to analyze the cost of the resources used by the AI department. You got the point. So that is the main idea of creating a resource group. Okay, so if you want to create a resource group for AI department, so what we need to do, I'll go back home, can have an option called resource group here. Okay, so resource group, we can search for the resource group, then click the create button. I'm taking a screenshot and providing you. Creating resource group. If I need to have a resource group for civil department, I can have the resource group name as civil department. Okay, the college can manage like this. Okay, then if any resources using by civil department should be under this resource group. Okay, that is mandatory. Okay, so review plus create, I am providing a review plus create, and the validation have passed, and I can able to create a resource group like this. So our resource group is created. Notification came here. I have created a resource group called civil department. Okay. So that's an idea of creating a resource group. Any doubt anyone have? Any doubt anyone have? You can stop me and ask your doubt if you have. What is the concept of resource group and how we can able to create a resource group? So actually I have created a resource group. We are FDP ACT batch 7, right? So I have previously itself, I have created a resource group like FDP ACT batch 7. And we have to monitor how much cost per day is going. Actually, some cost will come for the company, right? Because you are using a lot of resources for your hands-on. So if you want to analyze, I have created a resource group called FDP ACTE batch 7. Okay. And I am using, we all have to use this when creating resources. This resource group should be used. Okay, got it? So any doubt anyone have how to create a resource group in Azure, and what's the advantage, what is the use of resource group? Why we are going to create? For example, if a company having a product development team, DevOps team, then ML team, then HR team, if we can have multiple resource groups or multiple departments, and we can able to monitor the resources used by that particular department. Okay. Okay, fine. Fine. Are you able to create any resource group? Please
Yes, ma'am.
provide the screenshot here. Those who have created, can you please provide the screenshot here?
Hello, ma'am. Please, can you repeat, please, ma'am?
Yes, I'll repeat. Okay. So if you want to create a resource group, you can go to home. There is an option here. Either from here, multiple options and here. So can take resource group from here. Can able to take resource group from here. You can able to search for the resource group. Okay. Resource group. Then can have the resource group here. Okay. Then just click create. Okay. After searching the resource group, okay, I provide the screenshot.
Hello, ma'am. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, this is Vandana Soni. Actually, I doesn't got a subscription, ma'am. I have sent my IDs, but exactly you have to show the screen. It is not say simultaneously proper for me. I just show the key and add the something new subscription like that, ma'am.
Ma'am, have you received the invitation? So, ma'am?
No, ma'am, I doesn't got the invitation.
In Outlook ID, whether you
Vandana
got the
ma'am,
invitation?
you are already added to the subscription. You just go to your profile and see whether you need to see a directory, whether you're getting HNet word or not. And your email ID is vandana.soni01@outlook.com.
Yes, sir. Yes, it is, sir. But when
So
I
you need to
open,
go,
so
you need to go to this portal.azure.com, and where you need to
yeah.
look for the Azure HNet world directory.
What you say, sir?
Portal.azure.com.
Yes, sir. After that,
Then you have to click here, ma'am. Right side, you can able to see your mail ID and you can able to see, right?
yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Then click
Check
there.
the mail ID which you have given is the same mail ID.
Yes, sir.
It might be different.
Switch directly,
I
right?
think so. So
No,
check
sir.
the
It
mail
is
ID
same.
through which you are logged in from. It's
Sir, it is same ID.
vandana.soni01.
Yes,
Whether
sir.
it is
That is my
Outlook
ID.
ID, madam.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Then
Okay.
click on switch
Click on
directory.
switch directory.
Here, switch
Okay.
directory.
After that, ma'am.
Can you able to see Edinet World there?
No, ma'am.
What you can able to see?
That is a blank directory name should be blank. No directory is founded.
Have you logged in with the same? Whether
Yes.
have you accepted the invitation from the mail?
Go to your Outlook ID. See
Outlook
whether you
ID,
got
ma'am.
any invitation over there.
Outlook
If you
mail
didn't get any
ID.
invitation, I can send it one more time.
Sir, I doesn't got the invitation. Actually, you have to say the switch the directly. So I'm seeing here on my screen.
Ma'am, you have to log into their Outlook mail ID. Mail ID.
Yes,
Mail
ma'am.
inbox. You have to go and you have received one accept invitation mail from our end.
Okay. Okay. Fine, ma'am. Fine.
Go to your mail inbox.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, yes, sir.
Ma'am, after logging into the Azure platform, I am only seeing only a single directory, which is the EduNet World, not the
Fine.
Yes, yes, yes. That means you are added to this subscription plan, ma'am. Now you need to just sign out, and one more time you need to sign into your account. Then you can perform the practice.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sir, now it is the acceptation is done from my side.
No, and then again
now you
login,
can
ma'am. Then it will be fine.
Log in again. Log in.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Fine. So here go to resource group. Okay, creating a resource group. Create. Or some resource group have created, right? So that is the idea of creating resource group. Fine.
So generally, this resource group is used for the related resources to be stored in one place. It just work like in a folder only. Like we are saving some files in one folder. Like movies, we will be storing in one folder. MP3 files we will be storing in one folder. The same kind of resource group is been the concept of resource group is there, where you can relate all related stuffs resources which you are creating on the cloud. You can store those resources in that folder, resource group folder. So this is the concept of resource group. So now what we will be doing, we will be creating only one resource group, and we all will be using that resource group, where we will be creating different resources and we will be storing under this one resource group. Is that right, Ryan?
Yes, 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 sir. Yes, yes. We are creating. So we have created one resource group for our FDP, that is FDP ACT. So we can analyze the cost used by the particular resources under that resource group and all. Okay. So I have created one resource group. Okay. Now we are going to create a resource called virtual machine. Okay. Virtual machines. For creating the virtual machine, you can just search for virtual machine here. Okay. Virtual machine here. Virtual machine here, then click virtual machine, then you can able to create our first resource, that is virtual machine. Okay, we'll provide this search for virtual machine, and we are going to create a Windows virtual machine now. Fine. Any doubt anyone have?
Hello, madam. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Same issues happen with me. There is also not available my directories in my Outlook.
Sir, can you please go to your mail inbox and accept the invitation? Then it should be there.
Yes,
Sir, have you
ma'am. I'm on the.
But have you accepted invitation in your Outlook mail, which is received from EF?
No, ma'am.
You have to accept that from your mail Outlook ID, which you have created, right? In that mail ID, you must have received one invitation. You have to accept that, then log in. You'll have the directory EduNet World.
Okay, ma'am.
Sugandhi, ma'am. Yes, sir. Please provide the Outlook ID here, ma'am, once more. Ma'am, you have provided your Gmail ID, so ma'am. So you have to provide your Outlook ID, ma'am. That's why it's not yet received. Please provide the Outlook ID, ma'am. Fine. So we are going to create our first resource, virtual machine. Okay. So under virtual machine, we can able to see a create resource. Okay. Create option here. Okay. So just click create here. Okay. Create here. So we have to create an Azure virtual machine. We are going to create an Azure virtual machine here. I'm putting the screenshot for your reference, how to go and how to search and how to get the options of everything. Okay. So click Azure virtual machine. Then you are directly moving to a page like this, where you can able to have number of there is steps to create a virtual machine. So we will be So this is the steps for creating a virtual machine here. So we should have, this is very important. Subscription is nothing but we have the subscription, only one subscription, that is year subscription. Okay. Everything mandatory should fill here. Okay. We are going to create a Windows virtual machine. So subscription. Resource group, we can able to see multiple resource group that we have created here. Okay. So we have to select exactly the same resource group I have shown, not you do not select the resource group created by you, please, because can able to manage it, because at the end of the day we need to delete all the resources. Okay, so we have to create any resources under the resource group FDP AICTE B7. Okay, batch 7. Okay, this is mandatory. These two fields should provide, all of you please provide the fields like this, that is subscription is EF subscription and resource group is FDP AICTE B7 batch 7. Okay, fine. Got the point? Any doubt anyone have? So first two fields we have filled for creating a virtual machine. Any doubt? Do not use any other resource group. Please use the resource group FDP AICTE B7. FDP AICTE B7. Okay. Fine. So that is the first step. Next, we have to provide a virtual machine name. Okay, virtual machine name. So here we can able to provide a virtual machine name that should be a unique name. That can be named as per our wish, as we are naming something, our pet or something. Okay, so we naming our home. Okay, like that we can name our own virtual machine. Okay, so I am going to name my virtual machine as Diana VM5 because I have created few other virtual machines. You can create just your name VM. Okay, that should be unique. If the virtual machine is already existed, you should have you have to rename. It should be unique. If it is fine, we can able to see a green tick here. Okay, green tick mark here. Okay, so Diana VM5 is a unique name, so it is accepted. Okay. This is the third detail we need to fill. Okay, year subscription, FTP B7, then Diana VM5. Okay, so you have to provide the, but you can't able to provide Diana VM5 because that is already been used by me. So so you have to provide a unique name which is starting with your name or something you can provide for your virtual name. As that is your wish, but it should be small letters. Okay, no capital letters is not allowed in the virtual machine name. Okay, fine. Only small letters and numbers are allowed. Got it? Any doubt anyone have? If you have any doubt, you can ask. During this creation itself, please ask, then I can explain by explaining here. Okay. So fine. So you have to select the region. Default region is East US. You can select the region which is near to you. That is, I am going to select South India is there. I am going to select South India from here. Okay. Then security type, these are everything are optional. Image is nothing but I am going to create a Windows virtual machine, right? So I am going to use any Windows Server 2016 data center. I am going to use 2016. Any image we can able to, based on the specification. If you are using high-end specifications, then cost will be increased. I am going to use the base specifications because to reduce the cost. Okay, so please use this one, Windows Server 2008. Okay, Gen 1 or Gen 2, anything is possible. Okay, so selected one is not available in security type, then we can have security type that is available. You can change the security type. Okay, so these are the things need to be filled for creating a virtual machine. Got it? So I have created. Okay. Then VM architecture is x64 architecture is there. Size, the basic standard size I am choosing. Okay. So when we are talking about the images, we can have based on your business need, you can select the image of the virtual machine. Okay. We can have multiple images here. Windows Server, Windows 10, Windows 11, Ubuntu, Red Hat, Ubuntu Server, CentOS. You can able to see number of images are there. Okay. Okay, so this is only page 1. We have 370 pages like this. Okay, so this is actually the size. Okay, so I have used which one? Windows. Windows Server 2016. I have used this one, right? In Windows Server itself, how many you can able to see how many images are there. This one I have used, right? So same thing. Okay, these are the all, this much of images are available in creating a virtual machine. Okay, based on your business you need, you can able to change the images. Okay, then the size, that is how much storage, that is 1 CPU, 1 giga its memory, then this is 1095 per month. Okay, if I am changing this Gen 2, I am going to Gen 2, we can check the cost. Okay, Gen 2 and trusted virtual machines. Changing the region, we can able to change the region. This when I have changed the region, I have the cost is optimized. Previously it was 1000, now it is 802. Okay, so this is how we can able to optimize. Okay, so this is actually the basic details you need to provide in virtual machines. Okay, can also search for the same options and provide for creating the virtual machines. Any doubt anyone have? Any doubt? Okay, so next is to provide, this is very important. We have to remember the username and password to log into the virtual desktop, remote desktop. We must remember this username and password. If you are not able to remember, write it somewhere, and this is needed for login to your virtual machine. Okay. So here I am provide Diana VM6. I am going to provide username. Okay. And password, some conditions are providing here. It should contain a capital letter and small letter. Then the password must follow one lowercase letter, one uppercase minimum. Okay, then one number and one special character. Okay, so please remember your password. So password, if it is fine, password and confirm password should match. If it is fine, please remember. So if you are not able to remember it, you just write it somewhere, which the password and username you are providing. Okay, that is very important to log into the remote desktop. Okay, so if this is we can able to have multiple spots. We can able to select for this remote desktop option. We this one Windows one, we just have we are not hosting any website or something, just login purpose RDP remote desktop port only needed. So we are selecting that RDP 339, that by default it is there. Okay. So port I have selected. So these are the details we need to create for creating a virtual machine or a virtual desktop or in our system, Windows virtual desktop. Okay. Like our system, we can able to use that Windows machine provided by Microsoft Azure. Okay. So subscription should be a subscription. And the resource group should be FDP ACT BSAT. This is very important. Please try to use this FDP ACT B7. Okay. Then virtual machine name, your choice. Region, your choice. Anything you can give. Available, that is not, that is availability zone. That is default. It something may be there. So that's fine. Then security type, trusted and standard is there. Anything you can provide. Then image, whatever specification you needed for your Windows desktop, so you can provide. So I have provided the minimum option because we need to optimize the cost. For just demonstration, I have used Windows Server 2016 data center x64 Gen 2. Can also go for the same option. Then size is standard size. Okay. Number of sizes you can able to see here. Okay. So here all free services are eligible in V1 size. You can able to see here, right? So here I have selected the standard size, that is V1S I have used. Okay. So you can number of sizes that are based on your business, you can change that. Then username and password. This is very important. Okay. Username and password, very important. Then allow selected port, that is RDP I have selected. Then we are going to create. Okay, here number of tabs are there. Okay, when we are creating the virtual machine. Can able to see disk size, networking, management, monitoring. Okay, disk size is there. Okay, you can have it the default one. If you are changing this one, this may affect our cost. Okay, so we can go for this one. For advanced application creation and all, we have to change all these things. Networking is there if you want to set up a LAN and all. So then we have to go for these networking options and all. Okay, so here something have provided, that is fine. Then management is there, monitoring is there. Be it like, okay, that is whatever default options there are, we can go with that. Okay, advanced thing is there, tags are there. Then review and create. We are in this review and create. Okay, we are going to create our virtual machine. Okay, once then we can able to see after clicking review and create, you can able to see a message called validation passed. Okay. Validation passed, one message you can able to see. Anyone have passed the validation? Then you can subscription credits. Okay, you can able to see the pricing 1.095 for per faculty per hour. It will be 1.09, around 2 rupees per hour. Okay, so that's the cost of the virtual machine. That is standard. V1S is the size. Okay. So this we have created a Windows Server virtual machine. Okay. So after passing the validation, we have to click the create option here. Fine. If your validation have passed, just click create here. Then you can able to see the message that deployment in progress. Can able to see a screen like this, that is deployment in progress. Fine. Any doubt anyone have? It will take some time to create the deployment. Okay.
Madam, the size can be according to user choice or it can be anything which you have
si-
opted.
Size can be as per our business need. We can choose the size, sir. This is just for demonstration that why I have selected the standard B1 size. If we are increasing the size, it will affect the increase the cost because we are using
Yes,
the
madam.
resource. That's
I have
actually that.
opted. I have opted Windows Server 2016 Data Center x64 Gen
Okay.
2 image. And size I opted 7223.6 per month. That is standard DS1 version 2. Is it okay?
Sir, go for B1 only. Don't choose the
B1, sir.
series with B.
D1, sir?
B1.
Sir,
B1.
B1 is.
B1
If
S,
it
sir.
is not available, you need to choose different region.
B1, yes, sir. I need to select.
Yes,
Yes,
B1
sir.
is, sir.
Thank you. So I have selected, it is showing 802.62 per month. Is it correct, sir?
Fine,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, you can use that.
So shall I click on review create?
Yes, sir. You can click on review and create, and then you can able to see a message validation passed. Then once the validation have passed, we can click on create, sir.
No, madam, I'm getting validation failed. So what to do now? I need to go
So
back
again, you have to create some
Check
options
the
you have
error
listed.
where you are getting, sir. Check the error where in the tabs are there, na? Basic, networking, days. So check the error where the error is actually.
Sir, if you need, I'll make you the presenter, sir. You can present your screen.
I got error, madam. I creating once again. I don't know how to do
Okay.
Can you make sir as a presenter so he can share his screen and show it?
Yes, I will make.
Sir, regarding attendance, I have created 2 times my account, sir. I haven't received it. It's not accepting the submit button. You said earlier I have registered with college email ID, the next gen eligibility program.
Okay.
But I did not. You said the password and login, but I am unable to.
So have you
enter
tried
into
with the password taste@1234?
Yeah, I did 10 times, sir. Still, I am unable to
Okay,
enter.
sir. Okay, sir. We will be sorting your problem. You just let me know your mail ID which you have signing at your LMS account. So I
So
will
I
be
have
searching
entered
for.
in the chat box, sir. I have given
Okay.
M Gopal at Geetham.edu.
Yes, I got your mail ID, sir. Yes, I will be checking for that. Don't worry.
Okay, you can share your screen, sir. Whether it is sorted, sir, sorted out.
No, madam, I am unable to sort it out. I don't know.
Just share your screen, sir. I have made you as presenters.
Shall I do
Ma'am,
it
in
once
chat
again?
box.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, ma'am, in chat box, I have given one image.
No, 1 minute, sir. 1 minute, sir.
Sorry, Murugan, sir. Can kindly continue.
So what is the issue in chat box you have given, sir? It's have RDP polls. So how you will be accessing your virtual machine now? So those access related stuffs you need to define. So you need to define inbound port rule and outbound port rule. So the thing where RDP you need to select, and through RDP you will be accessing your virtual machine.
I have selected RDP, sir.
Yes, sir. Then you need to check that there is checkbox will be there after RDP, like whether you want a license copy to be deployed on your virtual hardware machine. So you need to check that and you need to go to the next step where you will be getting disk management, where you need to select the disk which you want to use for your virtual machine. So do all the steps till you reach at review and create, and click on review and create where you will be getting validation pass message. And if the validation pass message is there, then you need to create your virtual machine.
Okay, sir. Great. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, sir. Thank you. So once your deployment is completed, we can able to see a button called go to resource there, right? Go to resource. Can you able to see? Go to resource.
Diana, can you share your screen?
Yes, yes. Sure. Okay. So, so we can click the go to resource. 1 minute, I have already. So go to resource, then you can able to see a screen like this. Okay. Once deployment is complete, you can able to see. I think I have provided the screenshot here. You can able to see a screen. You can able to see a go to resource, right? Once you have completed the that deployment is complete, we can able to see a screen like this where you can able to see a blue color button go to resource. Okay, click that go to resource, then you will be redirected to a page like this. Okay, got it? Any doubt anyone have?
No, ma'am, it's clear, ma'am.
Clear. Okay, fine. Then you have to click connect from here. So here, this is the details of the virtual machine. So resource group is FDP AICT. Status is running. Location is there. Subscription is under your subscription. Subscription ID. Availability is on 1. Then operating system is Windows Server 2016 data center. Size is standard B1S 1 CPU and all. And this is the IP address. Okay, public IP address. Then this is the virtual network bar subnet. Then DNS name that is not configured. We haven't configured anything. So these are the details. Okay. My computer name is Diana VM5. Okay. So this is my computer name. So what I need to, if I need to log into my remote desktop, I need to click this option connect. Okay. Connect. I will provide a screenshot here. Connect. You can able to see left hand top. Okay. After going to resource, can able to see a connect button at left hand top near Diana VM. This is my virtual go to resource. This is my virtual machine Diana VN5. All the details are provided here. Okay. So here I have to click connect. Fine. Are you able to locate connect? Just click connect. Connect. Simply connect. You have to click. Okay. And this is the IP address. Okay, fine. So native RDP, we are going to log in through our local machine, right? So I am going to select the select as a native RDP. So click the select option here under native RDP. I am providing the screenshot in the chat. Okay, select. Click select. Okay. Then you can able to remote desktop file. You can able to download. Okay, you can able to see. Okay. I'm providing the screenshot in the chat. And able to see a download RDP file, a blue color option. Then just click, then you can able to download your RDP. Okay. So done. Any doubt? Any doubt anyone have?
Yes, if anyone having doubt, you can unmute yourself and you can ask doubts.
Ma'am, as a recap, can you just tell again, once again, ma'am?
Recap, yes. I'll be explaining once more. Okay. So if you want to create a virtual machine, go to the resource. We have to search for the virtual machine. Okay. Then click virtual machine and click create. Okay. Create here under virtual machine, create here. Okay. Then Azure virtual machine. Okay, the better option is to take the virtual machines from here. Then you can able to create directly. You will be moving to the virtual machine option. Just you will be moving directly to this, then create here. Okay, and assure virtual machine here. Got it? So here, first we have to provide the EF subscription. By default, it is EF subscription. Okay. Next, we have to provide the resource group. Okay. Resource group. Then click here. Then resource group is we have to must provide the resource group FDP AICTE B7. Okay. FDP AICTE B7 we have to provide. Then we have to provide a virtual machine name. And a VM7 I am providing any name. So it is available. If this should be unique. Okay. If already a virtual machine is available in the same name, it's not allowed. Should be unique for everyone. Okay. Every virtual machine should be unique. Okay. So this is available. So it is provided here. Then region, any region you can select. So by default is East US, let it be. Okay. Then availability zone, that's everything is there. Okay. Then security type, now it is trusted. Then Windows Server 2016 data center, by default it is we are going to create an image of this virtual this machine. Okay. Windows Server 2016. And the size should be standard 1BS CPU. Okay, these options which you should provide. Okay, and take a screenshot. Then you have to provide a username for your virtual machine. Okay, Diana VM7 I am providing, that is available. Then password, this is very important. You have to username we will get from the virtual machine. Password you have, this is for the authentication. Okay, it should contain a capital letter, small letter, a special character, and a symbol. Okay, then only it will accept. Okay, it should match. Then port, allow selected port, the RDP port you need to select. Okay, so select RDP port should be selected here. Okay, so these are the steps to create a virtual machine. Basic virtual machine. Then you have to click review and create here. Then we can see the message validation passed. Okay. Then you have to click the create. After passing the validation, you can create. You have to click the create button here. Okay. Create button here. And we are creating the Windows virtual machine. So you can able to see a page where we can able this deployment in progress. Okay. Deployment will take some time actually.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So I just gave next. So after this review plus create, it's telling that some error is there. I've just posted the screenshot in the chat box, ma'am.
1 minute,
Saying
ma'am.
validation failed for the following tab basics.
I think you having selected the enough options, ma'am. All the mandatory things should be selected.
Yeah, the basics I have just selected everything. What about this inbound port rules, ma'am? Should I select none?
No, you have to select the RDP port, ma'am. RDP.
Allow selected ports SSH.
No, RDP.
RDP.
Last one, ma'am. Last one.
I'm getting only 3 options, ma'am. HTTP, HTTPS, SSH.
Ma'am, we haven't selected Windows Server or Ubuntu. Which one you have selected, ma'am? Images. Which virtual machine you have selected, ma'am?
I've selected FDP IACT B7.
No, that is resource group, ma'am. The
Okay.
window, the image, which image.
Image Ubuntu server.
That's why, ma'am. We have to select Windows to get the RDP port, ma'am.
There are 4 windows, ma'am. Which one should I select, ma'am?
Windows 2016 data center next gen 1 or 2 you can select. 2 is fine, ma'am.
Okay.
And you get the RDP port, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, I got it.
Okay. Okay, so now the deployment is complete. Once the deployment is complete, go to resource. Okay. Go to resource. Then you will be moving to the details of the virtual machine you have created. This is my virtual machine name actually. Diana VM7. Okay. VM7 and then this running, then IP address and everything is there. Okay, public IP address and everything is there. Resource group, location and everything is there. Okay. So next is you have to connect to this remote desktop, right? We should have the remote desktop in our system, right? We need to log in from our system and we need to work on that, right? For that we have to click connect. Okay. Just simply provide the connect. Okay. Connect. Then you can able to see a native RDP option here. Under native RDP, you can able to see a select option and download RDP file. Then the RDP file will get downloaded. Okay. Fine. Any doubt up to this we have done?
Ma'am, do we need to maintain the screenshots of each step with us for the submission or?
Kindly
No,
repeat
we
the
can just-
procedure from beginning.
Yes.
Sorry?
Ma'am, no, ma'am, you can just post in the chat. That's it. Per everyday
Okay.
screenshot, just post in the chat. Whatever you are doing, ma'am.
So after creating some resources now, you need to take a screenshot of that and you need to post it in chat. So like we have created virtual machine, you need to now take a screenshot and post it in chat. So like we comes to know like whether you're trying or not.
Fine, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Those who have done, you can share your screenshot in the chat that deployment is complete. Yes, RDP file I am going to open. Okay, fine. So here in the downloads, you can able to see, right? 1 minute. Downloads, you can able to see RDP file. I'm this in name, the virtual with the virtual machine name, you can able to see remote desktop connection. Okay. So
Dinah,
typing.
faculties are having doubt that they want to repeat the step one more time. They were
Steps.
asking.
Okay.
Either you can just brief out quick review, like quick
Ah.
recap, you can do it.
Okay, so if you want to create a virtual machine.
Ma'am, sorry, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, ma'am. Ma'am, I lost my net connectivity in between. So will this process be, if you could please share it as a document, will it be available, ma'am?
Yes. Document. 1 minute. I'll be sharing in the chat. Those who don't, so chat attachment option is not there. Mahesh sir, sir, can you please post it in the WhatsApp group? I will share with you.
Yes, okay. I will be posting in WhatsApp.
Yeah, thanks, ma'am.
Dina, your screen is not shown.
Sir, I'm sharing this document. After that, I will share my screen. So.
Okay, fine.
Sir, I have shared one PDF in the my Teams chat. Sir, can you please download and share in the WhatsApp group? It contains all the guidelines for creating the virtual machine.
Ma'am, one suggestion, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I think we are going little very fast. We are not able to grab it. So I'm requesting you to go little slowly, ma'am. Because sometimes we get error, we are not able to follow.
Okay, ma'am. What's your error, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
What is your error, ma'am?
So it's telling me like change basic options, may reset selections that you have made. I don't know whether I have missed any option or not.
I think, ma'am, you can share your screen. Yes, 1 minute. I will just showcase how to open the RDP file, and I will be just come back to you, ma'am. You can share your screen and I will check, ma'am. Okay. So 1 minute. In downloads, you can able to see the RDP file which you have downloaded. Double click it and you can able to see a screen like this. Okay. Then double clicking the RDP file, you can able to see a remote desktop connection. This will pop up. Okay. So I'm providing the screenshot. Don't worry, teachers, I'll be coming back to you. And tomorrow morning also, we have a recap of the same thing, virtual machine creation. Okay. So we'll be taking all your queries and resolving all your doubts. Okay. Don't worry. Okay. So just connect. What I am going is this virtual machine we have created will be cleared at the end of the day. So we have to create. So that's why I'm explaining with this one and we'll be coming back. Okay. So just click connect. After double clicking that, just click connect. Okay. Then you can able to see here. Okay. Then here you can go to more choices and you can able to find a username and password you have to provide here. That is username is Diana VM6. Okay. Password is you have to provide your password which we have provided. Okay. Then I'm going to click OK. So then you'll get a screen like this, remote desktop connection. Remote desktop connection. Okay. So you can able to see like this and you can just click S here. Okay. S here. So you are logging to your virtual desktop. Some time will take to log into our, like our, initially we are configuring our system, right? Like that. Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I couldn't open this, ma'am. I have posted the error screenshot.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be coming back and checking, ma'am, just after demonstrating this, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Thank you.
So sometime we'll like our configuring our desktop when we are buying a new laptop or no thing, some time will take to configure desktop, right? Like that time, some time will take. So my remote desktop is ready now. Like in my system, I can able to work here. So I think Internet Explorer basic functionalities are here in the start here. So we can go with that. Settings, server manager, snipping tool is there, paint is there, Windows system, PowerShell, something are there, remote desktop, server manager, PowerShell, control panel is there. Okay. So like your system, these options are there. Then Internet Explorer is there. Okay. Then if I need to create a new folder, that is also possible. Folder, I can create a new folder. Inside that, if you want to create any file, okay. If I need to create any new file, new test document or something that is there, okay, you can create a text file here. So this is, and we can file and save. Like our system, we can able to use this, okay. So this is actually the Windows Remote Desktop from Microsoft Azure, okay. Oops, okay, fine. So fine, then, okay. Then I think those who, any doubt anyone have, so. Sudha ma'am's what remote desktop can connect remote computer. One of the reasons remote access server is not enabled. Actually, this is due to some firewall issues, right, sir? Mahesh sir? What Sudha ma'am have posted? Mahesh
Yes,
sir?
Sudha ma'am, do one thing. You can try
sir.
the same process one more time.
Okay,
You will be getting,
okay,
like
sir.
because of firewall, it is blocking.
Okay, okay, sir.
Okay, yes, ma'am. And
Okay, thank.
faculty, please see in the chat. I have uploaded the guideline book of creating virtual machines on Azure. You can check that, either you can download it and you can practice later also, because the subscription plan will be available for the whole training with you. You can practice later also, and this is how you can create a new virtual machines. And by tomorrow, I think we will be learning the same thing again, like how to create virtual machine with Windows and Linux base. Am I right, Dina?
Yes, yes, yes. We are recapping the Windows and also we are going with the Linux virtual machines also. So in that PDF document, step-by-step procedure with screenshot is provided. There will be no confusion for you. That much explained with the PDF document is that. Okay. And after this session also, you can practice from your side. Okay, so I think Sudham's ma'am's issue is firewall issue. You have to enable the change the firewall settings in your system. And that may be the thing. Then Suyam, this Dr. Suyam Prabha ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, whether it's okay for you, fine, or it's still issues persisting?
I've just downloaded this PDF form. So I'll just again check one by one. And if there's any problem, tomorrow we'll discuss, ma'am.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Thank you.
So
Hello,
otherwise
ma'am.
we can, yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, after downloading that PDF file, it is showing me कि EduNet, you are not under the EduNet tenant. An error has been occurred.
The PDF file provided by sir.
Yes.
Okay, okay. I need to change the settings, like permissions. I need to change it. Wait a minute. I will be changing.
It's done, ma'am.
Okay, okay, okay. So those who have entered into remote Windows desktop, you can just post your screenshot here. Fine. Any other doubt anyone have?
No, ma'am, it's clear, and today's session was very good.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. We'll be recapping the same. Don't worry, teachers. We'll be taking all your queries and we'll be there to clear it. So we'll be recapping the same thing, creating how to create windows. Again, tomorrow starting, we'll be starting with this and we'll be going for creating another virtual machine also. Okay. So don't worry about that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, dear.
One more thing, Diana.
Yes.
Like those who have created the resources virtual machine, Diana, can you please explain them how to delete that also? So here itself we can delete those resources.
Okay, fine. So those who have created the resources, home, you can able to see the resources here. Okay, so just this VM I have created, just click that resource. Then you can able to see a delete option here. Okay, delete option here. So just click the delete option. Then if I need to delete it, I have read and understand the virtual machine selected as will be deleted. Then I need to click
Check all
delete
the
here.
boxes. Check all the boxes. Apply force. So check all the boxes which see what is happening here. While creating any virtual machine, some different resources also getting created automatically by the Microsoft Azure.
I will showcase it with yes. Delete right, sir. Then which boxes? Apply force delete. Force delete.
Check all the boxes which will be available.
Network interfaces, public IP address, everything, right?
Yes.
Yes. Check all the boxes and yes, this one. So you have to delete the resource. Then click delete. Okay. So deleting the, I have deleted the 2 virtual machines I have created.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. So this is how you can delete. Either you can monitor your virtual machine from the virtual machine dashboard, where you can scale up your machine according to the requirement. You can scale down your machine according to the requirement and flow of traffic which will be passing from this virtual machine. So this is the benefit of using cloud computing. If you compare to this virtual machine to the traditional one, so over there you can't do the scaling part. You need to add hardwares in that, and too much of negative points you will be getting in this traditional system, and it's actually costlier than this Azure data services. So this is all for the today's sessions. Over to you, Shashwatan. So you can conclude the session.
Sure. Thank you so much, Pagesh and Diana. I hope I mean, maybe I'll just switch off my camera because of internet this thing. So I hope today's session went well and it was a great learning to all of you. I'm assuming that. So I'm getting a lot of individual messages saying how to register on the LMS, what is my email ID, what is the password, etc., which we have already discussed. But still, again, I'll take 5 to 10 minutes to discuss about this LMS. If you are not very clear with the LMS, if you have any doubt on the LMS, you can stay back. If you feel no, you're very confident, you're already logged in, you got your password, you marked your attendance, then you can also start moving from this link also. We can meet tomorrow. But if you have any questions on LMS, please stay back. I'll just take 5 minutes to talk about this LMS because since morning I'm getting a lot of individual messages and it would be very, very difficult for me to say the same thing over the messages individually. It also taking so much of time. So I'm happy to support you, but my request is please listen here for 3 to 5 minutes. We can understand this LMS registration and then we can also mark our attendance. So what I'm going to do now. Maybe I'll just start. Yes, ma'am.
For purpose.
I'm sorry.
I have already marked in the LMS. I have marked the attendance in the LMS, sir.
Super, ma'am. Super, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
So any Excel sheet we have to fill again?
No, ma'am. Nothing to fill. Yeah. So
thank you so much,
sir. Sir, if we doesn't have any queries, so can we leave now?
Yes. If you don't have any queries, you can take leave. So this is
Thank you
the,
so much, sir.
I'm just sharing my WhatsApp group again. I'm just sharing the LMS registration details again in the WhatsApp. Why? Because it's like there are a lot of people have joined newly in the WhatsApp group. So I'm just sharing this, and you have to just click this link to register. Okay. And once you click that, you will get this page. Just scroll down. Don't click this registration tab here. Just scroll down, fill up all these details. And if you scroll down, there will be a baseline assessment. You just take that, our baseline impact. You just take that or fill that and just scroll down and declare yourself and submit it. Okay. So once you submit it, you can use the same link to log in. What you have to do, just come here, press login. Okay. So now I'm going to log in myself as a faculty. So once you register from the backend, we will give you the approval. Okay, so if you have not get your approval yet, please let me know. I can also give you, but please register. And once you get your approval, the first time you will be using the password is test@1234. Maybe I can also mention that in the chat box. For the first time, when you're register, I mean, when you're logging in the LMS for the first time, you have to use this password, but this you can use this only after our approval. You can't use this password immediately after your registration. We need to approve it from the backend. So once you register, please wait. Maybe I've already approved all the 123 registration. The remaining registration I'll approve by around 2 o'clock. I'll approve all your registration if any new registration comes in. So after 2 o'clock or after approval, you can use this test@1234 password, which I mentioned in the chat box also. Again, this is only for the first time. After that, like when you log in the first time, you can also reset your password and you can start use your own password. But when you change the password again, please remember your password, because like again, there are a lot of time people come back to me and saying like, sir, I forgot my password. Please give me the password. And here also there are some challenges on reset your password. I mean, forget password is not actually working properly. So please don't forget your password. Please remember your password. Okay, now again, I'm sharing my screen. So yeah, once you logged in, you'll get this page. Here, as I mentioned earlier, we will upload our materials by end of today. So once we upload the materials, you can also access all the materials here. And now what you have to do on a daily basis, either in the morning or in the afternoon or in the evening, please log in LMS and please press this mark me present. So once you press that, you will get a green color message saying like your attendance is marked. It means your today's attendance is marked. So you want to do this for all the 5 days, because as we discussed earlier, we need at least 3 days of your attendance to give certificate. So please use this LMS to mark your attendance. Also use your LMS to access your study materials. So this is the process to register and also process to mark your attendance. So in case if you have any doubts on this LMS also, or if you're not able to log in due to any reason, what I'll do now, just a minute. So I have just created this sheet. Okay, this sheet is basically if you face any challenges, you can also mention that challenges here, because again, it will be very difficult for me to clarify your doubts individually over the WhatsApp. So if you mark your challenges here, for example, you forget your password, please don't forget your password. But in case if you forget your password, you can mention you forget your password here. So I can also work on that and I can also resolve your queries. So we can use this sheet only for the people who is having or who is facing any challenges on the LMS. I'm just marking this sheet also here. So yeah. So with this, I'm stopped sharing my screen. I hope like now you don't have any questions on LMS. Again, LMS is a place where you can access your materials. You can mark your attendance. On day 5, we will also upload the assessment and feedback where you have to take your assessment and feedback. And also on week 3, you can download your certificates by using this LMS. So LMS is the one platform to get all these informations. So this is about the LMS, but if you have any questions now, you can raise your question and I'm happy to support you. If you don't have any question, feel free to log out from this link also. We can meet again tomorrow, 9:20. We usually take like 10 to 15 minutes of time in the morning to talk about these LMS challenges. If you have any other challenges on LMS, you can also join tomorrow a little early at 9:20. We can talk about that. But now, do you have any question or it's good to close this call? Yes, ma'am.
Sir, today's hands-on was excellent, sir. Is there a possibility of sharing those steps, sir?
So I think, Magesh, you are going to share the steps, right?
Yes, I will. What I will do, I will be doing. Shashwatan, I will be providing you the file which Dinah has shared with me. So you can do one thing. You can just post it in WhatsApp group, so all can get that file.
Sure.
That's better, sir.
Great. And also, Magesh, I kindly request you to share the today's recording session with me. I'll connect with my team and I'll upload it in the YouTube also. So participants, we will also upload this today's session, recorded session in the YouTube, and we will share the link with all of you. You can also go back and you can also check this recording, and you can also refer this recording for any learning purpose. We will do it on a daily basis. Every day we will share that particular day's recorded session in the YouTube, and we will also share the link with all of you.
You'll be sharing it in WhatsApp, no, sir?
Yes.
Okay.
The link will be shared in the WhatsApp. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And any other questions from participants?
Sir, the LMS challenges Google Sheets our edit options are not available. Only view.
Thank you so much for sharing that, sir. I'll just change that setting now. Just a minute. Yeah, I have changed the setting, sir. You just refresh the page once and you can start sharing your challenges, sir. And if my understanding is right, I think there are a few participants who are not able to attend our previous batch properly, and they're also attending this batch. In that case, I kindly request the participants to register on the LMS once again. Don't use the previous LMS registration. Please register again using a different mail ID. Don't use the same mail ID. Please use a different mail ID and please register again in the LMS. This is for the participant who attended last time, but you are not able to attend the 5 days and you want to attend this session also. Maybe for that participant, you can register again in the LMS. Any other questions, any other queries? Good. It looks like there are no questions and queries. It's good to close. Again, thank you so much for all your active participation. And exactly at 1:30, it's just 1 minute more to reach 1:30. We are closing this on time. Thank you so much for all your participation and cooperation to make this day one very successful. And we can meet tomorrow. Please join a little early so that we will not keep repeating the same thing again and again. Please join the group join the session on time. And with this, we can take and have a delicious lunch and have a good rest. And we can meet tomorrow. Bye-bye. And Magesh, we can end the meeting.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you all faculties. Let us meet tomorrow.
Thank you all. See you tomorrow. Bye.